So I joined the local authority 3 years ago in a new project called Family Insights, which was a project to develop systemic ideas across the long-term service. I then moved into a long-term team and subsequently I've worked within a team called MST, which is multi-systemic therapy. That's a sort of educare service to try and stop vulnerable young people coming into care. And then most recently I've just joined a new service that Newcastle have developed called Build a Future. Newcastle as a city is an exciting and vibrant city, and we've got a really sort of diverse population. So I think in terms of social work practice, it's a really interesting place because you get a full spectrum of professional experiences, you know, working with families from all different backgrounds and who've undertaken all different types of issues. I've got so many colleagues who care deeply about outcomes for children and young people. I myself, I'm a dad, I've got a little boy, I live in Newcastle, and I think the colleagues that I work with, you know, they care about people like myself who've got children. So I've seen some really good quality practice during the 3 years that I've been in Newcastle. I've observed some really creative approaches, and I've observed a council that can identify a problem and come up with innovative solutions to those problems. So some examples in children's services are the Parents Under Pressure team, which we have, the MST Standard and MST CAN team, and the Build a Future team, which I'm part of. And all of those teams have a real commitment to thinking thoughtfully, to reflect on children and family situations, and to work intensively to better the situation for the children and families. I think one of the strengths of Newcastle is there's some amazing people who work here. There's people who care deeply about children and families, and who care about each other actually. I'm not working in a child protection role at the moment, but when I was, one of the things that was most important to me was the support of colleagues, and I always knew that there would always be a colleague there to talk through plans or offer reassurance or offer me support. I lived in London before coming to Newcastle, and I would say Newcastle at the moment can compete with London. There's so much to do, it's really vibrant, it's really diverse, there's really good arts and cultural scene, there's a really good sort of nightlife scene, there's loads of galleries and stuff, and then we're located right near the coast, so you know you can get yourself out to a beautiful coastline within 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes, and you can get yourself up to the countryside in Northumberland again within half an hour. So we're in a great geographical location, and we're a really sort of passionate and positive city, and it's a great place to live.